Hello, I'm Dr. Krishan Chhabra and welcome to the True Colors in Life. Today's topic is silence is golden with a question mark. Is silence always golden? Why is silence so valuable? When and where should you be silent? And how can you be silent? Well, let me explain. By the way, there is a popular 1967 song titled Silence is Golden by Tremulous, the famous English rock and roll band. It's a well-known proverb that speech is silver and silence is golden. In other words, both are precious, but silence is more valuable than speech. Let me share some quotes. Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak out and remove all doubt. Abraham Lincoln. I have often regretted my speech, never my silence. Xenocrates. Silence is one of the hardest arguments to refute. Josh Billing. When to keep silent? Depending on the age and stage of our life, there are numerous situations in our day-to-day life when silence is extremely desirable. In the words of Muhammad Ali, silence is golden when you can't think of a good answer. And Benjamin Franklin said, remember, not only to say the right thing in the right place, but far more difficult still to leave unsaid the wrong things at the tempting moment. In other words, situations when you're angry, full of emotions, and your mind is agitated, silence can avert unhealthy and disastrous results. I learned my lesson hard way. One time I was driving and I had just merged onto a highway. The traffic ahead of me was not moving, so I pressed the brakes and came to a complete stop. Then suddenly, bam! A car hit me from behind and literally pushed my car. I was shaken and got furious. Immediately got out to look at the damage to my car. Suddenly I saw that my car was moving. I panicked, and when I realized that in a fit of anger, I left the car in drive before getting out. Somehow I managed to stop the car and narrowly missed running into the car in front of me. Moral of the story, when angry, absolutely, positively, do not speak or do anything unless you have calmed down. Here are some more examples of when silence can avert harmful outcome. Be silent if your words can offend a person or destroy harmonious relationships that may have taken years to build and to nurture. Be silent if you do not know the full story. Speaking out if you lack knowledge or information about the subject can cause distrust and misunderstanding. Be silent if your words can betray someone's confidentiality and trust. In the words of Rumi, the quieter you become, the more you are able to hear. Can you learn to be silent? Absolutely yes. How? Think before you speak. Think of the consequences. This is especially important if you're angry, emotional, and your mind is not calm. Try to relax and take deep breaths gently and slowly. Visualize a relaxing experience from your memory or your imagination. We are well aware of the benefits of meditation and alone time to rejuvenate and recharge our body and mind. Studies have shown that silence not only lowers stress and promotes calmness, but actually regenerates brain cells, thereby providing immense benefit for physical and mental well-being. In the words of Albert Einstein, the monotony and solitude of a quiet life simulates the creative mind. Is silence always golden? Well, it depends. Remember the saying, see something, say something. Speaking out in such situations and alerting the authorities can avert disasters and save lives. And on a lighter note, someone has said, silence is golden unless you have kids. Then silence is just plain suspicious. Do I keep silent when it's needed the most? Well, I would like to take the Fifth Amendment, wishing you a very happy 2025. May the new year bring you good health, joy, peace, and prosperity. Namaskar.